This gorgeous, densely rich chocolate ganache tart with meringue is a perfect dessert for your Valentine. Okay, so let's make the pâte sablé.
Okay, so we're gonna start by creaming this. This is our butter, and we're gonna add a ½ cup of sugar.
How much butter is it?
It is a stick and a tablespoon
Okay.
of butter. We're gonna add the sugar to this. And we don't want it to get too fluffy, we just want it to cream together. And we also need to add an eighth of a teaspoon of salt. And then we're going to add the egg. And mix it just until it comes together and hopefully not splash. There we go.
That's good.
All right, so once that's incorporated, we can go ahead and add the flour.
Oh, okay. But not all at once.
Not all at once, bit by bit.
And then chill?
And then we're gonna pat it out into a round and chill it.
So 1 3/4 cups.
Yes, ma'am. The idea of making a perfect tart for us is to make sure it's completely full.
So you don't want to overmix this dough, do you?
No, absolutely not.
So does that look good? Crumbly?
That looks pretty good.
Okay. So no moisture whatsoever other than the butter. Okay, and the egg.
There should be plenty in there.
Okay, good. Okay, so I'll pat that out if you
Okay.
want to roll.
I'll start rolling over here. So this dough has rested for about at least an hour in the cooler, and then we just want to roll it out to a little bit larger than the size of the tart.
How long have you been baking?
A long time now. I went to school in 2002, and then started baking at...
A long time, 2002 to 2012. That's like
It feels like
10
forever.
years.
It feels like forever.
And what kind of school was it?
I went to culinary school in San Francisco.
Oh, okay.
But I fell in love with baking. That's where my heart was.
Someday I'm going to have a bakery.
Yeah? I
Yes.
think you would do rather well.
I would love to have a bakery. Okay, so that gets chilled and then rolled.
And then
Okay.
rolled. And then we're gonna just get this tart shell in here.
So it holds together very nicely.
It's a really nice dough. It behaves, as we like to say in pastry. If you wanna go ahead and
No, you do it.
work on that. Oh.
Do you double over the bottom a little bit?
A little bit, and we always like to place the dough into the corner instead of stretch it so that it doesn't shrink up for us.
And do you pre-bake this?
We do. So we're gonna dock it and then chill it for about 45 minutes and then bake it at 325 for 35 minutes or thereabouts. I'm gonna get rid of this excess.
And that can be cookies.
Exactly.
Or
Never
little
throw anything
tartlets.
away.
Right.
Oops. So just go around
So
again.
that could be re-chilled, right? And
Yes.
rolled again.
Yes. Yeah, you
Okay.
can usually get a good 2 rolls out of it. So we're just gonna dock this and chill it.
Okay, good.
Here's the finished
Oh,
tart
so
shell.
how long do you bake it?
So that's about 30 minutes. And
Oh.
you're just looking for this nice golden color. So the filling is a straight ganache filling. So we have scalded this cream. It is 2 1/3 cup of heavy cream. And this is bittersweet chocolate. But you could use semi-sweet if you have more of a sweet tooth.
Right. And no sugar at all.
No sugar at all.
Oh.
So this sits for about 5 minutes just to let the cream do its work on the chocolate. And then we're going to go ahead and blend the ganache. So I add a 1/4 cup of butter. And then you can do this with a whisk, but I really prefer to use the immersion blender.
Oh, I see.
You end up with a really nice, shiny...
How many of you have immersion blenders? These are a very nice tool. Oh, a lot of you do. So it's butter and cream.
Yes. So the butter kind of gives it a nice shiny texture that we really like to see. And when you're immersion blending this, you want to keep the immersion blender down under the surface. You don't want to work a lot of air into this.
No bubbles.
No bubbles. And you just want to make sure you get a good homogeneous mix here, or else you'll end up with swirls in your tart. All right. I think we're pretty close.
Oh, good.
So we'll tap this off. I'm gonna just put this right into the sink, if I may. And we'll pour it right into the tart shell. It's a very easy tart. So in it goes.
See how nice and glistening it is? So now you refrigerate this tart for about at least 2 hours, right?
Yeah, it
to get it
needs
to
to
really
set.
set. And it does set up really well.